What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to our Pokemon Glazed walkthrough. In the last episode, by the way, that's weird, you can like stand on this pillar right here. But yeah, I guess you could do that to all of them. Don't know if that's a mistake in the game or what, but anyways, back to the main stuff. In the last episode, we took down Elite Four members number 3 and 4, and Eugene here especially was very tough. But it ain't gonna get any easier today, because we are gonna be taking on the champion of the Johto region, our second champion battle. And guess who it is? It is actually Kris. Yeah, this is the female player character from... Is it Crystal or is it Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Maybe it's both of them, I don't know. I can't remember which one, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I talked about it in one of the previous episodes, but like, we don't know where Gold's at or anything, or Ethan, whatever his name is. He's probably still up on Mount Silver freezing his buns off or something. But yeah, this battle is probably going to be hard. Wouldn't be surprised if I, like, just get cooked on my first attempt. But we'll figure something out. She'll begin with Heracross, though. Now, this thing really likes to go for Substitute, weirdly enough. And so, I'm kind of just going to spam Fly, and, I mean, Substitute takes away some of its health every turn, so eventually it's going to go down. Yeah, I don't know why she has such an obsession with going for Substitute. I mean, I guess we do resist both of Heracross's stab moves, or stab typing, so there might not be much better she can do. But yeah, Heracross is probably going to be pretty easy to take down. Now, all the mons will be kind of low to mid 80s, so yeah, this is, it's getting serious, man. I don't even have one mon at level 80. But again, I kind of asked for this coming in here under level, so I am fine with it. Now, is she going to full restore this thing, or just to let it go down? Let me see. I kind of just want to go for... Nah, I'll go for Fly in case... Okay, I was going to say... yeah, there we go. It's too weak to make a substitute now. Now she looks like an idiot. But yeah, I was going to go for Fly just in case she did pop a full restore. Hope you guys are having a good Monday, by the way. And finally, Mon number 1 goes down. Now, here's where it gets sketchy, because I did a couple test runs. I didn't make it all the way through. But I did want to test out this part. So out comes Garchomp. Yeah, she's going to have this pseudo-legendary land shark on her team. And it is like paramount here that I land a sleep powder. So let's really hope we land this thing. I mean, if we don't, I feel like the run is already just cooked. But there we go, we land the sleep powder. So now here comes the second sketchy part about this battle. I need her to stay asleep for at least 2 turns. This is really like the best way I can deal with Garchomp, I think. And I need her to stay asleep for 2 turns. There's 1. Okay, that's a good start. Because I think she outspeeds us. And she stays asleep again. Perfect. So now I go for Outrage. I know we're 3 levels under, but I mean, come on, we're a Dragonite. Can't we one-shot this thing? I really hope so. Ooh, yes. That bar was going down slowly. I couldn't tell, but there we go. Okay, so we're off to the start that we needed, and she's already going out to Feraligatr. Now, here's kind of the sucky thing. I used my Max Elixir on Rhyperior so I could have all my Earthquakes back, but that means I have 0 Thunderbolts on a Luxray. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm hoping Luxray can at least take 1 hit. That way I can get off a Thunder Wave, and then we can heal up or fully heal Tangrowth. So, let's see. Oh, golly. See, there's Swords Dance. Yeah, we gotta get this paralysis off. I was gonna say, you know, having Intimidate on it kind of helped, but now its attack is already boosted up yet another stage. So, I don't know if she's just gonna, like, straight up set up on us here, but I gotta get Scribbles fully healed. If I had to guess, this thing might have Ice Fang or something. There we go. We get a fully paralysis, so... Man, if only I had Thunderbolts right now. I guess I can go for some special defense drops with Crunch. I don't want to risk switching into Tangrowth right now, because if it took a hit, that would just be pointless. Here comes an Earthquake. Okay, I'm fine with this, because, you know, if we go down, yeah, that's fine. I was planning on Zeus going down anyways. Unfortunately, I know he was our starter and everything, but he can't do a whole lot without any Thunderbolts. But we only had 1 Max Elixir, you know? So we should outspeed. Oh, golly, she's going to have leftovers. And I'm just going to have to start going for Vine Whip. And, does that get you down to yellow? Oh my gosh, it doesn't even get you down to yellow. This is pathetic. Good news is, she goes for a Hydro Pump. I mean, if that's the best thing she has for me, then I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go for Mega Drain here, because that'll give me some HP back. Gosh, the leftovers are just a killer, though, I tell you. Because it's so hard to sort of scout out, you know, how much health she's gonna be left with. I think, golly, after the leftovers, I can't tell if a Vine Whip's gonna kill. Because I do not want her, freaking full restoring. That would really kill us. Honestly, would a Mega Drain do it? It's going to be really close. I'm going to go for Mega Drain because even if we don't kill, it's going to give us health back. This might be a big mistake, but let's just see. Oh, man, please. This would be huge, but I can't tell. Oh, oh, that is heartbreaking. I tell you. Nah, I tell you, that's heartbreaking. 1 hit point is just insane. That's got to be 1 hit point. Alright, so I'm expecting a full restore, which at least we can sort of predict that and go for Sleep Powder. Now, if we miss Sleep Powder, then we're really screwed. But come on, Tangrowth, you pulled through once. I have faith that you can do it again. Thank you. Okay. So, now I'm kind of just going to do what I was doing before, and I think just go for Mega Drains. I mean, let's see. Hydra, yeah, she's going to outspeed us now. Yo, this is probably the most I've had to strategize, like, in a battle in this walkthrough, maybe out of any of the walkthroughs. But yeah, if she keeps going for Hydro Pump, we're fine, but then again, she's probably close to running out of Hydro Pumps. We know she has Earthquake. I don't know the other 2 moves. I mean, we would eat up Earthquake. So we're going to get back into the green here. Now, I can't remember how many full restores she has. If I had to guess, it's at least 2 for sure. But I don't know if she's going to use a second one on one Pokemon, you know? Is she gonna drop both on Feraligatr? Granted, it is her ace. Yeah, level 85. This is her ace. Alright, so there's Swords Dance. Okay, I mean, that's fine because we resist Earthquake. So, another Mega Drain. That's gonna bring her down to the red. Now, what does leftovers bring her to? This might dictate if she uses another full restore. In which case, I will not make y'all sit through a whole nother round of this. No, she doesn't. Okay, so we're gonna get the knockout. That is half of her team done. Also, her highest level Pokemon done. Let's go. So yeah, I guess she does not elect to use 2 full restores on 1 Mon. Alright. Yeah, Luxray made a valiant sacrifice there. But yeah, down goes the Feraligatr. So out comes Metagross. This thing can be pretty rough as well. I know it has Earthquake. It's going to have Psychic-type moves. I think Gengar should outspeed, though. Man, see, this one's going to be tough, too. We're going to start with Gengar. Because I'll just get off as much damage as I can. We're probably dead to 1 Psychic-type move, but I think we can outspeed a Metagross, right? It's level 82. I will be going for Shadow Ball. We do outspeed. That is super effective in this game, too, I'm pretty sure. Because Steel does not resist Ghost in here, and yeah, that does a ton. So it goes for Meteor Mash. That might still take me out, though. Meteor Mash, very strong. Pretty sure it's a physical Steel-type move. That's perfectly okay. We did plenty of damage there with King Boo, so we can come in here now. Well, here's the question: do I go to Rhyperior, who, like, yeah, we're weak to a Meteor Mash. We can kill with an Earthquake, though. I mean, we're weak to her moves, but we have a lot better physical defense than Gengar. I don't know, looking at... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, looking at the rest of her team. I think I am. We'll go for Earthquake. There's Meteor Mash. She misses. It don't even matter. That is crazy. Yo. Hey, I'll take some good luck, man. I will take the good luck. Alright, so yeah, don't even have to worry about if we were living that or not. So here comes an Arcanine. Now, this thing has Intimidate, so I'm actually going to switch out. I'm sure Rhyperior could still handle it, but let's just do Dragonite first, since we have Surf. So, Arcanine, you know, plain Fire type, but watch out for the Intimidate, of course. And I'm probably just going to start off by Thunder Waving. Golly, she has a lot of setup moves. She really likes setting up that attack stat. Don't you, Kris? Kris with a K. Hardly ever see Kris spelled with a K. Now we outspeed, though. This is probably going to be a 3-hit KO. The issue is, though, if it is a 3-hit... Oh, never mind. That did get her down to yellow. There's Iron Tail. That might be the one move that she has that is neutral against us. And of course you have leftovers. You just have to have leftovers, of course. So, yeah, here's the problem. I'm going to go for Fly now because, again, I don't want to knock her down to red to get a full restore off. So we're going to knock her down to, like, yellow, hopefully. Fly's not going to do a whole lot, but that's kind of like, you know, I kind of don't want it to do too much. This would be a horrible time for a crit. Okay, she gets paralyzed right there. That works out nicely. Leftover should get her out of that healing range. And one more surf can do the trick. Yeah, there we go. Planned that one out perfectly, might I say. But yeah, today I am recording, hopefully this whole kind of week's worth of walkthrough episodes, and then we will be, I'm gonna be streaming right after this, so hopping straight into it. Here comes Sceptile though. This is her final mine. So yeah, she has what, two different starters, which is pretty cool. And I'm gonna just start with another Thunder Wave. We quad resist a Leaf Blade. If that's the best thing she's got for me, then Dragonite should be able to handle her just fine. This is going to be pretty funny, because it's really seeming like Ucene was 10 times harder than the champion. But I guess it's because I was running out of Thunderbolts and I just didn't have a whole lot of good counters for water types. So that brings her, oh, guess what? Down to a hit point. Who would have guessed? Oh my goodness, that is absurd, man. I mean, Kris, you don't have to use a full restore, okay? Like, the battle's done, right? You don't have to use a full restore. It's kind of like, it's unnecessary she uses it. And what sucks, too, is that, I mean, she gets off that Leech Seed plus the leftovers. It's getting a ton of health back. Just give me a crit here or something, that'd be cool. Crit would be great, you know, critical hit. That'd be really nice, a crit. Just to go ahead, maybe like a super high roll or something. That'd be cool too. Nope, okay. And what sucks is in order to outlast her, I have to pop a max potion because of the Leech Seed. Because what does this bring us down to? 35? Yeah, because I think she would kill us with a Leaf Blade, even though it is quad resisted. Might as well play it safe. Yeah, only having 2 mons die during this battle, I was expecting this to be more difficult. She heals again. I mean, dude, so she has 3 full restores. She's really trying to delay the inevitable here, ain't she? But yeah, this is not the final episode of this walkthrough, by the way. We still have a few more sort of plot-driven things going on in this game, if you can even believe it. So, we'll be getting into that starting on Friday's video. By the way, there's a new video up on the main channel. Went up over the weekend, and if it's not up, then I don't know what happened. I must have gotten, like, so sick that I just laid in bed the whole time, because I'm literally almost done with the video, so it better be up this weekend. Anyways, there we go. We defeated Kris, and how is her for Alligator still standing? We literally killed it. But yeah, that does it for the Johto League. We've gotten all the gym badges here, beaten the Pokemon League. I mean, we're just asserting our dominance. We're like the Nick Saban of Pokemon Glazed, you know? So, you are going to get inducted into another Hall of Fame, which is pretty dope. You know, this team, man, they've been through a lot. They deserve this type of recognition. They do. But yeah, right after the whole Pokemon League stuff, you're going to get a call right here from Henry. And he knows where Pius and Regina have gone off to. So, guess what? Looks like we still have business to deal with involving them. And he's going to tell you to meet him at Evergreen Town. And as you go over to Evergreen Town, by the way, you gotta teleport there, don't you? Because you can't use Fly in Johto for whatever reason. But yeah, you're gonna be a captain who's gonna take you on a little ship, and that's gonna take you to, I think, another new region. We won't start that in this episode, though. We'll get going next time. For now, though, hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good rest of your Monday, and until then, deuces.